Nanalse. We don't summarize books. We extract their spirit.
Here is a fear we never admit. Not the fear of failure, nor the fear of rejection, but the fear of the day when our presence becomes unnecessary.
So we hold on to everything that makes us feel needed. We answer messages no one asked us to answer. We refuse to take a vacation. We fear disappearing, even for a week. But what if the very thing you hold on to protect your worth is what actually steals it from you? Maybe, sometimes, what gives you worth is knowing when to leave. History has known those who lost everything because they refused to step away. And it knew one who became the greatest precisely because he did the opposite, refusing to step away. When you become necessary enough, the world starts testing you. Sometimes the test lies not in being denied power, but in having it placed right in your hands.
In 1782, George Washington received a letter offering him the crown. He didn't think twice, not for a day, not for an hour. He refused it the very same day. But it isn't this swift refusal that haunts us, isn't what haunts us. It's what happened less than a year later. When no one was offering anything anymore. When it was up to him, and him alone, to decide whether to take it.
An army that hadn't been paid for months. An anonymous letter circulated through the tents, saying one thing: enough is enough.
No one offered him a throne this time. He was capable of taking it himself. To stay silent and let others decide for him. He entered without warning.
A gathering of tense officers, sitting in rows. The spot where the commander should have been standing was empty. The hall doors opened. He walked in calmly. The whispering fell silent at once. He stood before them. He attempted to read a letter from Congress. He stopped. He reached for his spectacles, ones no one had ever seen him wear before. "Gentlemen, you will permit me to put on my spectacles."
For I have not only grown gray, but almost blind in the service of my country.
For the first time, they saw before them not a commander, but a man. They saw the man beneath the military uniform.
Then grown men wept. Not because he delivered a touching speech,
but because he proved, in a single moment, that he had sacrificed enough to deserve it all. And yet, he chose not to reach out his hand for it.
The hall emptied gradually. The last shadows faded out of the frame. He could have led a furious army against a helpless government. He could have left uncertainty behind and let history decide. Instead, he chose to disappear. At the very moment, everyone expected him to tighten his grip on power even more.
Absence was not an escape. It was what made his presence unfathomable. Until he was gone. He did not refuse the impossible. He refused the only thing that was truly possible.
This could have been the end of the story. But it was only the first time. "13 years later, he left again.
Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.